Okay. Um, this is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. And everything I say is my opinion. If you like the information you're getting, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button so more people get access to this information. Okay, the lawsuit is moving forward. Today, I received the waiver of summons from FINRA, which is great, which means that the attorneys are on the ball. They're gonna start writing motions, and we have a lawsuit, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lawsuit. Okay, what I wanted to discuss today briefly was a different part of the lawsuit, and one of the things that I had charged in the lawsuit was breach of contract. And breach of contract is against SEC, FINRA, DTCC, and CFTC, because they're the ones that are supposed to be controlling the market and looking out for our interests. To prove breach of contract in a lawsuit, there are four elements. The first one is there has to be existence of a contract. And then once there's an existence of a contract, you have to prove that myself, the plaintiff, performance by the plaintiff, which means that I did my part in the contract. And then I have to prove that there was failure to perform on the part of the defendant, which means I have to prove that SEC, FINRA, DTCC, and CFTC did not fulfill their obligations under the contract. Then, once I prove these first three elements, then I have to show the damages resulting from the plaintiff's non-performance. So what that means is, because SEC, FINRA, DTCC, and CFTC did not do their job, I incurred losses. Now let me give you the mindset behind the breach of contract charge in my lawsuit. The existence of a contract. When SEC, FINRA, DTCC, CFTC, when they took their job, when they took an oath of office, their job was to protect the interests of the retail investors. I believe they have not been protecting the interests of the retail investors. I believe that they have not been keeping the market fair and transparent. And the things they've done, like they might fine the bad actors, but if you make $100 million and you're fined $1 million, is that really doing your job? Is that really a deterrent? That's similar to if some gentleman rob a bank of $1 million, the police catch them, and then takes $100,000 out of the $1 million that they stole, and then allow them to keep the $900,000 and tell them don't return that money to the bank. So what the SEC, FINRA, DTCC, and CFTC does when they do find these individuals, they just taking a cut of the proceeds from the illegal activities. They don't tell them, okay, make the retail investors whole, return the money that your ill-gotten gains back to the people that lost it. No, they don't do that. They allow them to keep the proceeds from their ill-gotten gains. So if they're allowed to keep the proceeds from their ill-gotten gains, why would they stop doing what they're doing? And that's why I believe SEC, FINRA, DTCC, and CFTC breached the contract they had with the American people. So we fulfill one element of it, existence of a contract. Two, performance by the plaintiff. We, United States citizens, we perform by paying them their salary every month through our tax dollars. Every time that they receive their check, weekly, bi-weekly, however they're paid, we fulfill our part of the contract. And they fail to perform on their part by allowing the bad actors to continue doing whatever they want with the market while they sit back and turn a blind eye. A majority of the times, when they do find them culpable, the fine that they give them is such a small percentage of the ill-gotten gains that it doesn't act as a deterrent. And because of their failure to perform, we all, retail investors, have damages. We've lost money, we've lost a lot of time, we've lost probably valuable assets. Because what we do is we find a company, we do our due diligence, we do our research, and then we invest in this company and we expect the company to perform. And if the company doesn't perform, we can accept the losses. But when it's being manipulated and the SEC, FINRA, DTCC, CFTC are aware of the manipulation and sit back and does nothing, they have breached their contract with us. And hopefully we'll sit a jury and I'll get 12 like-minded, smart Americans to sit on that jury who can determine if the action of the SEC, FINRA, DPCC, and CFTC was a breach of contract, or they feel that they were doing their jobs, the job that we are paying them to do every week or every 2 weeks, however they get paid. Anyway, thank you very much. If you like the video, please hit subscribe, and put all the comments, put any questions, and I'll answer all of them. Thank you very much. Have a great day.